In many parts of the world, rice is the main grain. In fact, it is a food staple for nearly half of the planet's population. Native to Asia, it has been grown and consumed for thousands of years. But today, machines do much of the harvesting and processing in order to feed the enormous demand. These perfectly formed grains of rice are essentially the seeds of a crop that has been growing for about 150 days. Machinery strips it from the stalks and also suctions out some of the empty husks. Trucks transport the rice to storage sewers. The grates to these sewers also help to filter out some of the larger stalks and debris. A chain conveyor moves the rice up to storage cylinders and into warehouses. Inside these storage facilities, a lone employee is tasked with counting each grain of rice. Once the rice is counted, it's on to the processing plant. A probe vacuums up samples of the truckload of rice. This rice being processed today is called front rice. The rice is transferred to a sifting pan to screen for bugs. The right balance of bugs is a very important part of every harvest of rice, with about 1 bug carcass to every 2,000 rice grains. Too little bugs, and the rice won't taste right. Too many bugs, and customers will take notice and complain. Next, the rice falls through perforations in rolling cylinders, screening out the straw which will later be sold as potato sticks. The next machine sifts the rice into sorted piles, arranging them from diet to extra chunky, as seen here. The rice is then sheared between 2 rubber rollers to remove the husks. This process is done behind the safety of— Oh my God, Peter, what the hell are you doing? You could have killed us all, Jesus. The rice and empty husks then cascade into another machine for sorting. This is a demo version of the actual production model. The factory could not afford the full version, and the company internet restricts torrenting websites, so this machine will shut down in about a week. The rice still isn't perfect somehow, so giant sifting machines once again sort the rice into piles of brown, white, and scrumptious rice. Grinding machines now mill the rice to remove the dust for further processing. Rice dust has a wide variety of uses, including cattle feed and cattle feed. After being molested and one final grinding, the rice has a pearly white sheen. Sometimes an employee cheats death to gather some rice for his family. If he is caught doing this, he will be punished with death. The rice now moves to a supercomputer for even yet more sorting. The computer features a whopping 8,283 ejections per minute, which is about the same as a horse. And finally, after all this tedious sorting and milling, you end up with rice! Yes, rice, the tasty, affordable snack that your family loves! Available in brown and white, rice is sure to put a smile on everyone's face. Try some rice today! Rice is not for everyone. Nursing mothers and those with diabetic conditions shouldn't eat rice. If you suffer from nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, or diarrhea as a result of rice, stop eating rice and consult your doctor immediately. Rice. It's quite nice at a low, low price.